Bull rad, bitch. A lot of y'all had a lot to say. Seen the viral video. Y'all seen what's going on. Boosie, Charleston White, T.I.P. Boosie and T.I.P. apparently got together. They got an album coming out. They linked up against Charleston White. But now we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about the comments. A lot of y'all motherfuckers came at us for posting what I posted.
Talking shit.
I know who the hell Boosie was talking to. I know what it was about, and he wanted that message to get out. So fuck you. B-Rad, how you doing, my boy?
What's good, Bush? What's up? What's the deal? What's up to everyone watching this? What's going on
tonight? As you can see.
How
was the week? How was the week? Before we do this, how was the week for you?
Same shit. Same shit. Literally same shit. Work. Stupid fucking movie that I don't want to fucking work on.
You might get in trouble talking like that, B-Rad.
Yeah, listen, I would never say who I'm working for, what I'm working on, don't matter. But the bottom line is just like, honestly, like the first take was the fucking best one. We didn't need the next 9. And like, we do it for everyone. The first is always the best. Like, just fucking, it's such a waste of time. They waste so much time and money. It's cool, but like, I'm fucking sick of it.
I feel you on that. You know, it's okay though, because we're gonna step it up. Now,
yeah,
this episode of Bull Rad Show is about basically that viral video I posted of Boosie at his mansion, his estate. He's showing off all the beauty, all the luxuriousness. He probably somewhere in buttfuck Alabama. I don't know where the fuck he at, but he got a lot of land. It might be Atlanta. I don't know.
All you can hear is police sirens and fucking and backup signals on trucks, and like it sounded like he was in the hood. To be honest, like you hear like.
But it didn't look like that. It looked very good.
It looked nice. It looked nice. It looked nice. But like, I don't know, man. I can't even listen to that guy talk. Like, I really can't listen to him.
He's a real one. He talk. I can listen to his talking. I mean,
it's cool. Some people I don't fuck with, and like I just pick up a vibe off him.
You don't fuck with Boosie?
I got to be honest. I feel like in person. I'm saying like in person. I'm not talking about fucking his rap career and shit like that. That's fine, whatever. But I'm talking about like in real life, because he's not a rapper to me anymore. He's just some dude. Like he's a dude on the internet.
You're right about that. And that's this thing about.
Like they try to cancel him. You know what I mean? Like they literally.
Yeah, when your Instagram and your internet presence get bigger than your music, that could be an issue. So I see what you're saying about that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't listen to him, all right? But like, I'm aware of his music. Like, I know I like some of his shit. You know what I mean? But like, I don't really fuck with him. But like, just as a person, like everything I've seen of him, he's just an ignorant motherfucker. Like, he's an ignorant, no respect for anything type dude. No respect for his own money. No respect for his own family.
Come from?
Yo, you know what? You know what? Like, if he's a real one, he wouldn't be on the internet talking. Like, he would have been handled Charleston White. Like, go find that man. Go send somebody to find that man.
And that's where we get into these comments. When they got at us, calling us internet gangsters and shit like that.
No, but like, seriously, like if someone were to call out my child on the internet, regardless, 18 or older, it doesn't fucking matter. It's my child. Like you call out my child, but I'm not fucking talking.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm not talking to you on the internet. Like I'm gonna fucking come and see you. Like that's the bottom line. Like
say something on the internet. They say that's police moves, and I know why. Because it's like you're making it be known that you have a problem with this person. You're making it be known worldwide. That's police shit. I'm sorry. That's what it is.
Yeah, it is. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't even go on the internet. Like, I would just go to wherever he's going to be at. And I'd find the dude and I'd fucking put hands on him. You know what I mean? Like, or whatever the fuck I had to do to handle the situation. And I'm not fucking tough.
I know you. I believe you too.
That's family. That's family. Like.
Okay, well, I posted a video, basically. We posted a video on the Bullite Network. And it got like 200, 300 comments or whatever, a lot of views, thousands of views. Sanford and Son. Shout out to Sanford and Son for your comment. He said he ain't gangster, 100. Cut the cap. Never did nothing gangster in his life. You're talking about Boosie. Now let's analyze that comment.
I mean,
because Boosie went to jail, but he's free. You went to jail because a young dude went out there, put in some work. And that's like any dude, like I'm a big rapper in Brooklyn, and then I got a young dude from Brooklyn that look up to me that don't got no parents, that's all fucked up, confused, and want to put in work for me. Like, and I'm a rapper from Brooklyn. I say, oh, fuck that dude. Fuck Cuckoo from across town in Brooklyn, and fuck this, and I got problem with this. I make it known. And the young dude that's obsessed with me go kill the people and Boosie get the fame for it. When the young dude is still, and when the young dude will never get out of jail ever. He was 17 murdering all them people. And that's how
they sent Boosie to Angola for that shit. He went to Angola State for that. That sucks. That's a real deal. Like, that's
what I'm saying about this dude, Sanford's son. He said Boosie never did no real shit. And really, honestly, I
believe he absolutely has. I'm not,
I don't think he did. I'm talking about the murder game. I'm talking about not saying that's real shit, because that's bullshit. If you murder somebody, you actually be in jail forever the rest of your life. But I don't think Boosie ever did none of that.
I don't think so.
And I don't even think he sent that kid to do that shit. I think he really innocent in that. And the kid was so obsessed with Boosie, he did that shit.
Could be. I mean, look, bottom line is if one person kills another person, it doesn't fucking matter who told you what. Like, you don't kill people. Like, that's the bottom line. Like, I don't care who told you what. Like, but I don't think Boosie fucking was involved in that shit. Like, I don't think he's like real deal like that. I don't think he's making calls on people and shit.
Yeah, and I agree. Now,
and let's be honest. Just because you can, that still doesn't mean you're gonna, and you don't fucking want to. Like, people, like, I don't know about most people, but I'm about doing my shit and not causing fucking issues, and doing somebody dirty like that for no reason is fucking pretty dumb. You know what I mean? And a big homie having an issue with a cat ain't a good enough reason to go out and murder somebody. And if someone
Boosie's smart enough to know, like, even Nussie, the guy that
he didn't do that. Like, he did it responsible. Like, the kid who did it
smart enough to know if you got competition in your hood, that's good for you. If you bigger than him and you got somebody under you that's good for you. You don't kill him, because it's like, why? So I don't think he made that call. That's what I'm saying. I think the young boy took it upon himself.
I agree. That's like some kid said, like, he attacked somebody or hurt somebody because Eminem fucking told him to do it. You know what I mean? Like, kid went on trial for it. That's crazy. Like, what? Like,
that's bullshit. But luckily, I think I'm happy that Boosie didn't, be in jail for the rest of life or get the death penalty behind it. I don't think he was behind it.
How many years he do on that?
Like 3 or 4 years fighting it.
That sucks.
That does suck. I know he didn't. I know he's not responsible for that. Now, Sonic said, wasn't none of T.I. jokes funny. Hate to hurt his feelings, but he is not funny. I agree with him.
Fuck.
What happened? Sonic said, wasn't none of T.I. jokes funny, because if you watch that Boosie, that video I posted, Boosie was talking about, oh, T.I. is so funny. T.I. is so funny. Oh, he said this about my horses and this and that. He's so funny. He's hilarious. Like, we so dumb that we don't know that he's promoting T.I. as a comedian. No, he's not funny, Boosie. Let's be real. Let's be honest.
No, he's not.
He's like the opposite of funny.
Yeah, no, I heard some of it. I heard like a few minutes of it. I turned it off, and I already heard that it was not good. So I'm not gonna pretend like I immediately hated it just because. But yeah, bro, it was bad.
He's like the opposite of funny. Let's be real, man, for real.
But then also the way he acts around that shit, like he's, I don't know, it's just not cool, bro. It's not your scene. Like, yeah, that's not your scene.
I definitely agree with him. T.I. shit was not funny. Let's be real here. You know what I mean?
And he should cut his hair. He looks weird. Like, seriously, like your T.I. Like,
but he got a Boosie fade or something.
No, he's got fucking like long ass braids, like long. Look, he's been going around for a minute.
Okay, Ronnie Boyd said Boosie is who he is and ain't. I can't. This is what he said.
No, I don't believe that, but I also believe.
No, he said. Oh, let me finish it though.
Sorry.
And you ain't who you trying to be. I don't know if you're talking about me or you or whatever. Boosie is who he is, and you ain't who you trying to be. Just a shame y'all don't realize it. SMH, that means shaking my head. Charleston White, been a wannabe. The definition of a crash out dummy, an accident waiting to happen that I'll gladly drive right by. And he put a happy face like, ew. Okay. You telling me I'm not? Wait, no, let me say something though. He said, and you ain't who you trying to be. Who am I trying to be? Ronnie Boyd. Who am I trying to be, Ronnie Boyd? You let me know who I'm trying to be. I'm about to do all kind of research on you, Ronnie Boyd. I'm about to go on your page. You're talking about me. Who am I? I need you to tell me who I'm trying to be. Everything on this shit is totally real. You fuck boy, Ronnie Boyd. I really want to talk to you. You piece of shit. You're gonna come at me like you know me. I don't know you. If you knew me, then you could say that. You don't know me, pussy. Ronnie Boyd. Boosie is who he is. You don't even know Boosie, stupid. Saying Boosie is who he's talking about. You don't even know him, you fucking retard. And you coming at me, Ronnie Boyd. You saying, and I'm not. I'm sorry.
Get him, boy. Get him.
I'm getting tired. I want to meet this pussy. I really want to meet you. If you beat my ass, good, perfect. You kill me, perfect. I want to meet you, though. You fucking pussy. I'm calling you a pussy, Ronnie Boyd. And you're not who you are. Boosie is who he is. I guarantee you never met Boosie. You fucking dummy.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, just crashed your favorite rapper.
It's like, I hate these motherfuckers. You telling me who I am. I'm trying to be. You don't know me, pussy. I guarantee you wouldn't say that in my face, you pussy. Ronnie Boyd.
And on top of that,
you act like you know Boosie. You don't know Boosie, pussy.
And he's getting loud over someone he doesn't even fucking know. Like we're just telling you guys.
What a fucking lame. And he got 3 likes. We got 3 replies. Let's look at his replies. The truest damn statement I seen. Look. Tony Draper, a fucking pussy too, a dummy. He said this is the truest statement I seen in the comments, and ain't ... true. How is that true? This fucking dummy don't know me, and he don't know Boosie. It's not true. It's the falsest statement. You stupid dickhead, Tony Draper. You cock-eating fuck. And then DMV dummy. That's not how I use the word wannabe, buddy. Yeah, thank you, DMV dummy. I fuck with you. Because this dickhead said wannabe. He put WAANA dash space and then put the B. You're a fucking dickhead. Ronnie Boyd and Tony Draper, both of y'all are fuck boys. Go suck each other off. Pussies.
Ouch.
All right.
Ouch.
Let me shout out my homie, a real one, who fuck with this channel. EST 87. Yeah. I fucked with Boosie. I never said I didn't fuck with Boosie. EST 87. I was raped to his music. What he say? What that word? Could you read it for me?
I don't know what the hell raped is. I don't know.
All right, well, read the whole thing for me, please.
Anyway, it says, yeah, it fucks with Boosie. I was raked to his music, but what Charleston White is saying about the streets is 100%. And I met Boosie twice in my hometown. Yeah, I'm not saying like he's a bad guy. I think he just looks ignorant as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, and of course I know his big music. You know what I mean? Like you can't not fucking know it if you listen to hip hop. And it's not bad. I'm not saying it is. I don't download shit. When he talks, it's irritating to watch because it's just like.
And I was too. EST 87. Swear to God. There's a song called "You Don't Know My Struggle" on Boosie's first album. That's one of my favorite songs.
I bet if I looked further into him, I'd probably think he's a real one. You know what I'm saying? But from where I'm standing, he just sounds fucking like dumb. Like he just comes off as fucking like I'm not saying he's an idiot. I'm just saying like I don't fuck with that personality. Like I don't know, man. He just.
We ain't here to talk about what we fuck with.
As a person, I said before, it was a person. It wasn't about music. I said as a person in general, like I wouldn't fuck with him in real life. That's what I'm saying. Like I wouldn't fuck with that guy. Fuck that. Yeah, he's expendable. He fell into a nice, perfect groove somewhere along the line.
Now, shout out to Jana L. She looked like a real beautiful young lady. Jana L. She said, "Why is Boosie flashing? That doesn't make him a great man. He don't have good morals." That's your opinion, baby. I appreciate your comment. You know, and well, honestly, Boosie is doing too much on this internet shit. But maybe he's smart. He's doing that shit, hoping one of his followers will do something and it won't come back to him because he got away with that shit before. Let's be honest. You feel me? Sorry, I'm gonna be honest here.
Murder by proxy.
But shout out to you, baby girl, because you're looking cute in your picture. Darren Collins Jr. Boosie will never truly be happy and it shows. All that money, but surrounded by chaos and too many loose ends. Toxic environment. He needs a clean house and focus on music. Next time, he may not make it. Now, what we said about Boosie's internet career being bigger than his music, his posts being bigger than his music, that's never good, homie. That's not the way to go.
It's not. That's not bad. But when you were already up running that game, like when you were on top of that, like he was killing it. You know what I mean? Like. And then he got like canceled. You know what I mean? Like they don't fuck with him. Everybody that was working with him just fell out on him on the album, and the album fell apart. You know what I mean? The album fell apart on him. That sucks. That sucks.
Because he's a musician. He's not a cloud dude like that. But now he's still coming. Commend him for that. But please be fucking sensitive for the kids and all that with the message you're putting out. That's all. You know what I mean? That's it. That's all. Maybe people not, educated enough to do that or whatever, but we're here to chastise motherfuckers that ain't doing it. I don't give a fuck. I swear on everything I love. I'll tell Boosie right to his face. I might get killed, beat up. Who gives a fuck? But I'm going to tell him right to his face for the cause. That's how I am. I ain't going to hold you, home. For real.
I don't know, man. But what I want to know is what happens to Charleston White if somebody winds up coming up after him, right, and winds up getting killed by a cop, or Charleston White's got something on him and hurt somebody, like some kid coming up to his house, like trying to get him, like because now, like he just had something come up where he was talking people's names, like athletes, that are gang related and shit like that, saying their name, and then like saying like gang shit, like some dumb shit, you know what I mean? Like he's saying some really dumb shit.
He entrapping people. Yeah, we said that.
He's pushing people, and like that's not fucking cool. Like they'll let it happen, but then they're putting him in jail too. Hopefully, like because you can't do that shit, man. Like you're causing real drama. Like
yeah, you're right. Now, a good homie of this channel, OK Cud 303. Sup with you fellas, Cud. Old boy said Boosie lips look like me. You're a foul motherfucker, okay, cuz. Come on, man. We trying to have conversation here.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy because I read that right when you were reading it. I started to read it. I was like, oh man.
He says lips look like kneecaps.
That's hard.
You a fool for that, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That was funny.
EST87. Boosie got a song called I'm Sorry, Y'all. Might want to listen to it. He is apologizing for the dumb shit he put out. Okay, I don't know if it's for his media shit or it's for his music, but ain't no such thing as dumb shit when it comes to music. It's art.
Of course.
Now, when it comes to this shit now, this is becoming art. Do you agree or not? This like podcasts and statements and just talking.
This is a whole different thing that's starting here. Like this is a whole different thing. There's a whole different thing.
It's starting, baby. It's starting, and you know it. You said it. It's starting, and it's going.
At the very beginning. There's like I usually just pretty much watch YouTube now, and like there's kids who never had TV. They just fuck with YouTube, and that's
everybody that watch this channel fuck with YouTube if they watching our dumbasses.
Yeah, I'm just.
They gonna rise with us. They gonna achieve with us because, like Doug said. All y'all gonna achieve with me. Trust me. Y'all gonna be proud of me too.
Yo, shout out to James Hudson. Shout out to James Hudson.
Yeah. All day long.
Yeah. EST87. EST87. He's not fucking
on tonight. Put the number up. I want James to call up because I really want to hear his input on these people. Like they coming at us for posting. I want to hear from him if I'm wrong for saying that message that Boosie said, saying, "Oh, I'm gonna get the last laugh." Just
stupid.
Shit. Was it Charleston White or not? Should I said that? Was that trolling? You feel me? B-Rad, speak on it.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I wouldn't be talking, especially if somebody's talking about my son's name. Like I said, like I might not take it to you, but I'm not gonna say my child's name on the internet and then let you threaten anybody in my family ever. Like you say my son's name on the internet, like I'm coming for you. You know what I mean? Like. Or I'm sending somebody for you because I'm a civilian. I'm not fucking related to nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a civilian. Like I would never fuck with nobody if I'm doing dirt. But like you come after my son and I can't get to you. Like yeah, all right.
Well, EST87 is just like me, just like what you're saying.
Yeah, but EST87
misleading the youth.
doesn't fuck with us. Not tonight. He's not fucking
misleading the youth. And my boy is a wise young boy. He wise because I talked to him. He a wise motherfucker. Yo, you call up too, EST, because you know you part of this channel. You part of this channel. You and James Hudson, y'all really part of this shit. So please, we fuck with y'all. I want to get some input from the outside before we read the rest of these comments. We going crazy tonight. We ain't stopping. But be rad. And then on the other video where we posted when we went live on a surprise live, they said we internet gangsters.
Yeah. Okay. Like
now, tell me, like this internet shit is about this whole podcasting, this YouTubers. This might be this one of the homies. Hold up, but podcasting and YouTubing, we speak on what we see. That's the whole thing, and that makes the world better. You feel me? Yo, what up? Who this?
Yo. This EST.
Oh, this is my nigga EST. All right, yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I posted that video, yeah, I'm trying to. We monetize now for the people. We are monetized, but we're not getting no money yet. But when I posted that video, I wanted a reaction. I got a hell of a reaction, but a lot of motherfuckers was coming at us saying blah 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 blah. Internet gangsters, y'all doing this, that, da da da. So I thought it was smart to do a thing about their comments. What do you think about me posting that video? What do you think about the Boosie situation with Charleston? I want to hear what you think, because you're a wise motherfucker.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Man, can you hear me?
Yeah, they hear you.
All right, first off, shout out B-Rad, shout out Full Life.
Good looking, my nigga. EST87, we appreciate you. You important.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Thank you.
Now look. This is why they get so emotional, right? Because I'm from the South. Boosie is like Jesus down this.
I know.
I understand that. But I'm just. I'm sorry. I can't fuck with him like that. Like he just.
Let him land though, B-Rad.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Go ahead.
Are we talking about 2008 Boosie or right now?
No, we talking about the whole thing, everything.
Yeah.
The whole Boosie.
Now look. Now what I said, he got the song called "I'm Sorry." I'm gonna get to the.
Hold up, you sound a little muffled, like a little. Are you close to the? Are you?
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
All right, he got a song called "I'm Sorry," right? And he's talking about misguiding the youth, letting them think the streets and the gangster shit is the way to go. And that was a big song. Anybody who was a Boosie fan would tell you, like, yo, he was apologizing to the mothers, the misleading the sons, the whole nine. So at the end of the day, I get what Charleston White is doing as far as he trying to tell Boosie's son in a subliminal way, the way your son, the route your son going, gonna lead you down the same path.
I ain't gonna lie, when I seen that last Charleston White live, he be hitting points, and that's his niche. He be having some good ass points, but then they'll go and say, "Oh, I'm gonna kill your son," like Trayvon Martin, and just make it viral. But he be having some points. I ain't gonna lie. Go ahead. Sorry.
All right, now you good now. See, but what we fought Charleston White on is publicity and shock jock shit. Everybody do that. Same way you drop an album with somebody do, go create some controversy. We can't knock him for working the game, and that's what he came to do. Say some controversial shit, but he got substance behind his point.
You right.
Even with the Nipsey Hussle shit,
you right.
He does, but he's playing a card, man. He's using that. He's just using that. He's just a fucking clout chasing piece of shit too. Like he's this guy.
I don't like the clout chasing of it, but at the same time, you got to weigh it out on a scale. Like, is it worth the fact that he getting that message out though?
He's not real. He's not real. Like you can tell. You can tell he's just putting on like heavy, and that I don't fuck with that either. Like. Because you're not about that. Someone twists you really badly, like fuck your whole shit up. Like, you know what I mean? Like change your whole program. Like Charleston White could be stopped immediately, but he's just too loud and he's on the internet. You know what I mean? Like it's a little difficult to go and kill somebody who's being an asshole in front of everybody. It looks stupid. But he's gonna tempt some young kid into doing it. Some young dumb kid is gonna fucking go after him.
What are you talking about?
For talking shit, just talking shit. Like he's just talking shit about a lot of people. Like today, he's talking about basketball players that are affiliated with gangs. And
yeah, we get off topic though. I feel what you're saying, but we talking about this situation with Boosie and Charleston White. That's what we talk about. Period. So go ahead.
I can link this back though. I can link back to what B-Rad saying. He talks shit about people, right?
Okay, my bad.
This one thing he say that can't nobody come back for. He say, look, the rappers do it. Do y'all say anything to them when they say it? All they do is talk shit and talk about killing.
Yeah, no, it's I was thinking about this last night too. I was watching Drink Champs last night, and I'm sitting there watching it, and I'm like, in 25 years, they're not gonna have OGs in 25 years. I was like, there's not gonna be any. Like, and if there are, they're not gonna be sitting down talking to each other. Like, they're shooting at each other on a daily basis. Like, a lot of these rappers are like going really crazy out here. Like, that shit's crazy. A lot of them going to jail. Like, it's wild. A lot of people are in the rap that are really.
Ricky Daddy. I never seen him with the network, but I fuck with him. He said a broken clock is right twice a day. I don't know if he's referring to Charleston White.
No, that's just true in general. It's just true in general. Like, I mean, that is always true. Like,
that's more important to get that message out. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, Charleston White overall, people will say his message is powerful. Do you agree, East 87? Not powerful. I meant positive.
Look, you took the words right out of my mouth. It's positive and powerful. Look, I'm gonna say something controversial. We need a Charleston White in every fucking neighborhood.
Shit!
One of them there. We need, because it's
since I fuck with him, I'm rolling.
You want a hall monitor? Like, that's crazy. Like,
since I fuck with EST 87, I'm rolling with that.
How about this though? How about this? It's already there anyway. In the next 20 years, AI robot is gonna be a Charleston White anyway. It's over.
Yeah, you might as well stop it while you fucking can, because you're gonna be dealing with it the rest of your life at some point.
No, because we complain about the cancel culture and about how everybody's being a fucking follower, and then we got Charleston White. If like he's representing that thing that's not following everybody, and we need that. Now he's doing it in a way to where it's affecting people, and people are thinking like certain things about him. He's a snitch. He's this. He's that, or whatever the fuck else. But overall, he's representing something that is defiant to the fucking the community, the status quo. You feel me? And that's good. I think that's good.
That's facts. Hey, but look, we need to stop putting so much power into the cancel culture. Because let me say, you want to know somebody who shows you how to deal with the cancel culture?
Who that? They not make a movie about this asshole.
I know you're gonna say Kanye.
No. Gibson.
Say that again.
No, Gibson. And he went against the Jews and said, "Fuck you, put my own money out, put my own." They canceled him. You know they canceled him.
Yeah, well, look what they're doing to Kanye. They're canceling him right now. They're just giving him money back.
Right now, with the Jews, but they can't do that to Kanye. They can't do it because he's too powerful.
Chase threw him out.
And my brother be mad at me right now. People I know, they like, you like Kanye still, but I don't like him, but I respect. I'm smart enough to see the genius in him. That's all.
Yeah, but look, a genius can be mad. Every madman is.
There's mad geniuses for sure. And good point. Thank you for saying.
I feel like we put too much on Kanye. I don't think that the youth in our community, our culture, don't care about a Kanye, bro.
But that's what he wants, though.
I don't either. I just fuck with his music, like, and I mean, like, since day one, like when his first album came out, like I'd heard about him prior, but like when his album came out, like that shit was fire. You know what I mean? Like that shit.
Think about this. What will get the high end people, the so-called upper class? If the people in the hood are against you, now what's the next thing? The upper class are going to be with you. That's just how it is, unfortunately. And I think Kanye is smart enough. He sacrificed himself, and he like, fuck it, I'm gonna go for it. And that's bad. I ain't gonna say it's good, but I see what he's doing though. I see what the fuck he's doing. Why you think Yeezy sells so much and his brands are so like exclusive and they got their prices is so much? Because
somebody gotta be the man.
Not for the hood. Sorry.
No, it's not. It's not. He don't market to us. Don't none of his stuff never trickle down to the hood. Like I was talking to my old lady not too long ago, and I was telling her, even the NAACP ain't shit. You know who the real help in the hood is? The Salvation Army. Yep. You can go there, they'll help you pay your bills, give you food, give you clothes. Everybody else ain't, is non-existent. That's why I fuck with Charleston White. Yep. Now, he might say some crazy shit. You gotta take, take it with a grain of salt with anything that anybody say.
Yeah, but you can't be on the internet talking about people's kids and naming their son, like, especially when that kid's like 18 and like.
Why not?
Hey,
because that's good joke. Right? I mean, no, you can, but like you can, but when somebody comes after you, eventually, if you do it long enough, someone's gonna fucking come. Somebody's gonna go for you. Come for you. And now someone's gonna want him in fucking prison for the rest of their life if this asshole wasn't baiting them for some reason.
All right, go ahead.
Let me ask you this though. B-Ray. Who one of your favorite rappers right now?
I mean, definitely. I mean, Jadakiss and Styles they've been my favorite forever. Like, there's no doubt about that.
The Woods too.
About that. Always.
Okay, Kiss. Who else?
Who?
Give some more. Who else?
Right now, who the fuck? I fuck with a lot of old shit. Like, I still fuck with a lot of old shit. Like, I got back into like Jay-Z. Like, I went through a lot of Jay-Z shit actually recently. Like, his old shit. Like, I was listening to Carter 2 the other day. Like, that's crazy. Like.
One of them rappers. Each one of them rappers talked about murdering somebody's kid.
Of course they did, but listen, there's a whole bunch of fiction. Like, this like, I don't know. It's storytelling, man. These guys are storytellers. Like, you don't need to fucking be doing that shit in order to be able to tell a story. In fact, most people that do real shit can't really do shit like tell a story, especially rap it. So they're out there doing that shit. Like, if they could rap it, they'd certainly be home doing that shit. You know, like, I doubt any of these guys are real ones. They're definitely related. There's no doubt. But like,
but that's not his. You don't know his point, so don't get in. Don't try to figure out his point. He asked you a question of who you fuck with, and right now, that's it.
Yeah, no.
Like you like YB music?
What's that?
YB from
No.
Cali?
Yeah, YB. No, you're Young Boy.
Oh, Young Boy, NBA. I like lately. That's what I've been. That's all I've been fucking with. I don't know why, but.
Really? I haven't listened to it at all. I gotta be honest. I haven't listened to him at all.
And I was late on him, but my boy, he turned. Yeah, he got a lot of good shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
He hard, but he talk about killing people, kids too.
Yeah, he talk about that. But what attracted me to him is the pain, you know, that he expresses in his music.
Same thing with Boosie.
Yeah.
And one thing about it, what we don't highlight a lot about Boosie is that he a black father.
Is he a what?
And hands on.
A black what?
He a black father.
Black father. Well, yeah, but like when we watched that thing with Charleston White, and Charleston made some good points. You can't say you hands on. You've been in prison for the last 4 years of the kid's life. The kid is 7. That means you've been in prison for the kid is 14 or whatever. But like, that's not really hands on. Because you got to be in the kid's life all the years. You got to be really a part of raising him to be hands on.
Yeah, but sometimes when you have kids, you got to do things that you got that can happen to you if you got to like get them to where they got to go. So
hands on then.
He came back and he's still involved. Like,
yeah, oh, you're right.
He could have fucking dipped.
You're right.
But his impressions is already left with his kids. A lot of motherfuckers got kids, but your impression ain't left on your kids.
Yeah, the impression is powerful too. You're right. Good point.
He's an entertainer. People, especially young people, need to understand these people are entertainers first and foremost. Some of them may be really into it. Other ones, maybe not. You know what I mean? They're acting a part. Like, not everybody can sing. Not everybody looks cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not everybody sets trends and shit. Like, some of these people are very, very different than normal people, and some of them are just imposters that made it up because they got a catchy song, like, you know. And that's for us to think, and fuck them. Like, it is what it is. You want to be rich, you want to be famous, then I talk about you whenever I feel like it.
Yo, EST87, my bad. Where you out of? St. Louis? I forgot.
Nah, I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the original.
Yeah.
That's where he landed at.
Can we give Boosie credit for this though? Can we give Boosie credit for this though?
Go ahead.
He's the only rapper that when they asked him about Charleston White, he said, "I don't want to comment on him."
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's smart. That's smart. Like, don't even talk about this fucking clown. Like, who the hell is this guy? Like,
if they try to use the shit I post when I said, "Oh, Boosie talking to Charleston White," that's not
cool because Boosie's real enough to be like, yo, I don't know this fucking like guy's like, what? No, I don't. No,
we all know the truth, but Boosie's smart. Yeah,
that's I'll give him that's smart. I'm not saying he's dumb. I don't fuck with his music. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just judging him as a person. That's all I was saying. Again, I wasn't fucking with his music. I'm talking about just as a person.
I fuck with Webby. I fuck with all that shit. Real. I'm from the South. I was born in Tennessee, homie. I was born in Hartsville, Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
Not Memphis.
Okay.
My little brother was born in New Orleans. So, you know, we from the South. My older brother was born in Michigan. Like, my family been all around. My older brother was born in New York, and we ended up back in New York. But I'm a South boy. I ate chitlins, all that type of shit. I'm a real Southern boy in my blood.
Hey, B-Rad.
Yeah.
Look, Boosie music ain't fell off. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That Back to BR album was hard as shit. He still got it. He ain't fell off one bit. I mean, the interviews is another part of entertainment now. So you gotta utilize that to your. But the music is there. I don't never think his Boosie music fell off.
I listen to a lot of music. I don't just listen to rap, which is crazy because like you know, I don't have that much time to listen. To
none of us do. I'm sure he listened to other shit too.
No, of course, but I'm saying so like I'm very local. You know what I mean? Like I'm very happy that New York puts out some amazing stuff.
Come on, we listen to all kind of shit.
What's that?
Out of the North, New York. He's a New Yorker, but he from up north where D Block and them all that.
Yeah, that's like that's the territory right there. Like you kind of take a side, but you know, like I don't know if we kind of like get into it and like if you're gonna respect somebody out of New York, it better be somebody real. And Jadakiss got to be about the realest dude, and Styles is too. Like, they say, yo, they're legit, bro. Like trust me because I've been fucking with them since literally like when I found out about like I knew who they were since like 97, 98 when I started listening to rap. I'm not gonna say I started out from the get. I really didn't, and I didn't fuck with a lot of it at first either because I didn't understand shit about it. But you know, I was into a lot of rock and roll and shit, so I still listen to a lot of different rock music, a lot of classic rock. So I fuck with a lot of different music, but like there's some rappers I just haven't had time to get into. You know what I mean? Like I acknowledge that they do their thing. Like Boosie's definitely huge. You know what I mean? I respect the South, probably loves him. I'm not into him, and then when I listen to him talk recently, I can't fucking stand him. I can't stand him. It bothers me. And it's not a Southern thing. It's not that. It's just him as a person. I just feel he's not trustworthy.
You're not the only one that feel like
that.
I
feel like he looks suspect. That's all I'm saying. Like as a person.
Suspect? What are you talking about?
Nah. Like he looks like he's on the run from something all the time. Like he's got that look on him. Like he's on the run. Like he did something wrong. He looks like he knew he did something wrong almost in my eyes. I just don't trust him. I don't trust him. And like.
All right. Sound like a white, scary guy. I don't trust him.
No, I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah. Shout out to EFC87, my boy. Good looking, my boy. Appreciate you. And we probably gonna have you on the panel and to talk with us on B Rad or something. I'm gonna have to send you the link.
Yeah, I guess I gotta learn. I guess I gotta learn about like the South. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. Like there's a lot of stuff I like from down south, no doubt. Like and like the people are cool as fuck. Like I like it down there. And trust me, I know who he is. Like I know he's huge. You know what I mean? I don't fuck with that. Like I just lay low these days. You know what I mean? Like I don't respect all of that. Like I like intelligence. Like and like I'm not saying it's not intelligence. It's just different. I don't know. He's different. He just sounds like a dumbass when he talks.
Let me tell B-Rad this though.
Tell him.
He say he like classic rock though, right?
He like classic rock.
Of course.
You know a lot of them was thieves though, right?
No, dude, oh yeah. Listen, come on. You don't got it. No, I get you. I feel you. I'm saying I do music. I get the history of music.
Really come from them South boys. All of them. And you.
No, listen. Rock and roll came out of the South. It did. There's no doubt about it. It came out in the 50s. You know, legit musicians came up.
Just when we talk.
You look at Leonard Skinner different when you found out they were stealing songs.
Of course not. But I'm aware that they did it. I know that they stole music. Like it wasn't Skinner that stole it either. I mean, maybe Skinner stole it from somebody, but they were just Southern boys who made music. But I'd never heard of that shit being stolen. But a lot of other music was stolen. Like a lot of the Stones music was stolen from like Muddy Waters and Howlin' Wolf and shit like that. Like
okay, you know.
Like oh fuck yeah, no yo, come on, look, fuck that. I'm an American, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm proud of my country, and I fuck with like that's where that sound came from. Like there's no doubt about it, and it was stolen absolutely, and I believe it was made. I believe it was made proper, but like if you fuck with music and you really fuck with music like that, like you already knew what that was. Like that that's huge. That was what changed things.
Dr. Dre, a lot of Dr. Dre shit be stolen, man. I'd be like, yo. I don't get him a lot.
No, it ain't stolen. It's real.
No, that's different. That's different. Like that comes from trade digging. That comes from trade digging.
That's wrong to say, but reusing it for the people.
Yeah. No.
I know Robin Thicke got sued for that because you can't steal a motherfucking melody, man. The melody
people get sued for that all the time.
If you pay the
Led Zeppelin has been sued for that multiple different times. They just recently had lost, I think. Right? Didn't they have to pay out some guy?
I don't know.
Yeah, there was somebody who wrote their music. Like it happens to a lot of people in music get sued for that shit, for stealing music. Like Vanilla Ice got knocked for that shit.
I fuck with you, boy. Like, man, you want to send me the link sometime? Send me the link.
Yeah, appreciate you. I think we're gonna try to get you and kidnap you on the on one of these bull ass shows.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate you, and we fuck. Yeah, we definitely fuck with everybody. Like, so, like, come through. Let us know what's up. Like, come.
My boy ain't racing nothing, but we, you know, he's a real one. He gonna speak his mind, and that's why I fuck with him. You feel me?
And Bull Light, bring back the intro song, man. What the nigga, come on, that be the best song.
A lot of people hit me about that after y'all was all clowning me.
Bro, man, that shit, man. Come on, bro.
It's on iTunes and made me some money. I ain't tripping. But I'll bring it back. I'll bring that shit back, yo. Yo, James Hudson, call up.
Think about it.
Call up right now, James Hudson. We're gonna get into this these next comments. All right, shout out to my boy EST87 all the time. This is the homie for real. All right, peace, homie. But with Boosie, it's a deep situation because people love this dude. Like if you knew his music, if you was come up in the South, that type of shit that you can relate to. Like a lot of shit. He got a lot of material, and that's what happens when you got so much material. He might say something that just people gonna relate to. Everybody gonna relate to. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, you know what it's like in New York, though. You know what it's like in New York. Like we hear a lot of very specific.
Don't listen to none of that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, we don't. We don't. Like if it's hot, and it's out, we fuck with it. Like that's cool. You may have a couple songs run off. Like a Southern rap will pop a few songs that'll play up here, like heavy. Jeezy took over up here. Like Jeezy was on fire. You know what I mean? We were fucking with Jeezy before he was on the video.
Because he was more with his flow intelligent. He sound clear and not just intelligent. That was wrong. He sounded
his game, like his style. He was like, but his sound was crazy too. I mean, Southern music is dope. Like, don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like a lot of that shit. But I'm not really out there. I wasn't fucking with young cats. Like, I was like,
I'll be honest. He wasn't never one of them dudes in New York. That's to be honest.
No, of course not. Because we just like I said, we're inundated with so much rap from around here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'd rather really know my shit and study my shit local before I start judging Florida rappers who I don't even know their fucking style is. Like, I'll just do it my own.
There's so many comments. I'm going random. Female, Miss Chinky the boss. Shout out to you. You look cute. Shout out to cute Miss Chinky the boss. She said, well, the feds better be on his ass while he want to get on the internet with low-key threats. See, she agreed with me.
Yeah.
Low-key threats. I'm tired of these rappers. They think they above everybody and the law. Wow. Is that the attitude with a lot of people now? And that's why Young Thug and them going through the shit. Like she feel like Boosie thinks he's, and he said on the video I post, I'm living a Scarface life. He said, I'm the real American gangster. Go ahead, B-Rad. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't want to change the subject, obviously, but listen, there's something I wanted to bring up real quick because I seen this video the other day. They were talking about why Gunna got denied bail again, bombed again, and then they played a commercial and they were talking. I mean, they played a news clip basically, and they were basically alluding to the fact, like they were saying that they like him, they like Gunna for this murder maybe. Because that's what they're thinking.
I see that too.
That look crazy, like because they didn't say shit. Like it's just like, why are you just showing us a random fucking shooting in Atlanta, saying it's probably this kid? Like, I was like, that's how can you do that?
Yo, say call up though, but I mean, I didn't watch the clip. I seen it. It's fucked up. Crazy. A guy that's in jail right now and facing life. If you don't got no fucking foolproof evidence and nothing, if you don't got video of him shooting the dude, why is these headlines up? That's fucked up. You're right. That's a good ass point. So that's what we saying about the girl. She's saying these rappers are thinking they this and they that. Maybe that's the attitude with these prosecutors, these DAs, and these police.
Listen, prosecutors, DA, judges, like they all fall under police. You know what I mean? Like, and they're trying to get you. That's their job, and then they make their career off that shit. Street cops are just doing their fucking job, getting their numbers. You know what I mean? You're gonna fuck around in their area. They're a bigger, better gang than you. Fucking play games with them, see if you win. You know, like, you're not gonna beat them. But these people, they're building fucking careers that put you away for life and make a name off you. Like, they're headhunters. Don't fucking play with these people. They can't be shooting people out in the open like cowboys anymore. But they're murking people out here left and right. Play with them and they'll end your life. Like, don't play with these people. Stay away from them.
How dangerous is that for the?
But you have people who taunt the FBI and fucking play with
the community that think of an image and they don't understand hip hop and they looking at somebody and they thinking because he rapping it this and that. They don't. The people that don't understand hip hop, how dangerous is that? That's dangerous. If you just really listening like because he a nice rapper. They don't understand the culture. It's obvious. It's real. That's a real problem. That's really real.
Oh, that's a very big problem. You know what I mean? Because they don't look at it like objectively. They just pretend like it's all evidence. It's all evidence. It's all evidence now. Let's be honest. It's all fucking evidence now. Anybody who ever talked Grizzly anybody who ever got on a song talking Grizzly about somebody else is now they're in question. You know what I mean? Because that's fucking evidence. They're using it as evidence.
It's all evidence. I thought you meant
if they win this case against Gunna and Jesus Christ, if they put these fucking cats in jail, like if they put all of YSL in jail and they do it with lyrics, like that's gonna change a lot of shit in music. You know what I mean? Like that's gonna change a lot of shit because there's a lot of people talking shit, but like some of them do it. You know what I mean? A bunch of them do it. You know what I mean? Like Bobby Shmurda went to jail.
It's all evidence. No, don't cut me off. We gotta stop that. We gotta stop talking over each other.
Go ahead.
You said it's all evidence. It should be all real evidence and not lyrics. That's what I thought you were saying. It should be all evidence, but you're saying that their lyrics are all evidence now. That's disgusting. Because
you don't think that's what the government's going to do with this?
2 seconds, because I'm gonna let you talk. We're gonna get in that culture because we can't cut each other off in the middle of our thoughts.
Then let me explain.
What I'm saying is. You said I said it should be all evidence. Now they're using hip hop as evidence because they don't understand hip hop. They think, oh, these rappers, if they good at it, oh, he must be really doing it. No, he's just a good fucking rapper.
But does that make a fucking difference for them to fucking have a reason to make a new fucking rule? Like, and then they gave it to them. You know what I mean? Like people started doing too much shit. Like, yo, music is music. Like, make music or fucking be doing that shit, but don't be talking about real shit just because you're bringing heat, bro. Like you're bringing heat. Like chill. If rap was a neighborhood, right? If the culture was just one neighborhood, and you had these one little like 2 or 3 kids that were just doing crazy, wild, bringing cops in trouble all up in the neighborhood all day long, like causing problems, wouldn't everybody on the block tell them to shut the fuck up? And like that's what these guys are doing. They're causing real problems. They're bringing a lot of problems.
I used to think I was a rapper. I know rappers that blew up. I came with the high school rappers and all that type of shit. Rap is a hip hop.
It's a part of the culture. I get it, and it's people. It's just people. I get it. 100%.
And all that too.
But when you talk about specific things and you bring investigators around and your people start getting arrested because you're running your mouth when you could be saying something else, you don't have to talk about specific things and get a lot of people in trouble. But on the other hand, like if you are, then own up to it and like just admit it. Just make a phone call if you feel that passionate about it. But like you don't have to make a song about it and get paid off of it. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. But on the other hand, like you're just handing what I'm saying is if they prosecute this and they start using lyrics, they're just gonna take every rap lyric ever because they're fucking scumbags. They're gonna take every rap lyric ever and file it as evidence, is what I'm saying. Like I'm not saying it is, I'm saying that's what the fuck it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. They're gonna turn it into fact. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna try at least, and there's gonna be a couple of people that might be able to get for this. It's just another way to catch somebody. You know what I mean? It's a way of getting somebody to admit something.
With our podcasts, our platforms, and we see what's going on. Like they can't be treating hip hop like that. If he's a nice rapper,
well,
he's in a certain genre of hardcore hip hop or gangster rap or whatever, and you can't swoop him up and all the shit. Do the evidence, get the real evidence. If you got him doing the shit or whatever, then cool. But
yeah, you know what happens? Like under the guise of freedom, we have police, and police these days are more like military groups than fucking police. You know what I mean? Like they have heavy weapons. They have heavy like armor. Like they have real shit. You know what I mean? Like they do tactical raids and shit. Like they do military shit. You know what I mean? These guys don't fucking play games. Like, like you know what I mean? Like we've given up a lot of rights. You know what I mean? Obviously through a lot of different acts. I'm not going to speak on all that and everything, politics and whatnot. But I'm just saying the police are no longer just police. They're more military style. Like you're not playing with fucking cops, man. You're playing with fucking you're playing with the government. Flat bottom line. You're playing with the fucking government. You know what I mean? Like they're like, I don't know. It's just, it seems like a real fucking stupid thing to do is go and give them a reason when you already they're already looking at you crazy. You know what I mean? Because they don't understand you and you get it. You understand why they look at you crazy because the culture is different and like, they don't get that. You know what I mean? They just don't get it. You know what I mean? There's the older guard in America just does not understand today's modern culture. Like it is shifting though. It is absolutely shifting.
That's a problem.
Yeah, no shit it is. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. But what I'm saying is it's shifting. You know what I mean? But it sucks, man. It's a slow process, especially with the way people feel about people. It's fucking insane. You know what I mean? But like a lot of that shit, or at least where I'm from, like that shit really doesn't exist. I mean, it happens, of course. It always, like, there's always problems between different races, always. But like the majority of the people that I fucking know, bro, it's just not a question or an issue ever. Like it's just not, you know what I mean? And it's cool. And I can see the shift, you know what I mean? I can see the shift because of the way I was raised by my parents and the way I think. Yeah, you know, like I was just always taught that people are people and that's it. Like I never thought anything else. You know what I mean? I never thought anything else. I never did.
Now with the culture being so big, it's gonna persuade people to think a certain way about certain people. I understand that.
Yeah, because that's extreme.
ESC87 got a comment. Gang members don't read the government. Said in 2021, gangs will be classified as domestic terrorists. So they're automatic on the Fed watch list.
They already had drug dealers under domestic.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, but they because of the Patriot Act and all the other shit they passed, you know, that we've just given them rights to do. Shit like if you're a drug dealer, like a heavy drug dealer, they can get you for, you know, providing money to terrorist organizations because you're buying dope and it's coming from the Middle East. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we're talking about rappers who got a reputation. No, see,
go
who
ahead.
got a reputation and image that's so powerful. People look at him. Oh, he's a this, he's a that. From how he looks, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. That's what we're talking about.
It's not how they look. It's not how they look.
They disregard the talent. They just look at it. You know what I mean? And EST87 said free Sue Surf. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I know him. He a battle rapper. I think it's Sue. That's Sue Surf, right? He got caught up. He a Crip from Jersey. He got caught up on some Rico shit, drug shit. But maybe he did it. You know, but free him, whatever. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is the image that we got now, as we step in as hip hop and steps into that pop realm and that big money and that next level realm, it's getting dangerous now. Dudes need to realize, you rappers, all you dudes need to realize it. Go ahead, B-Rad, before we end it.
I mean, there's just certain things you just probably shouldn't say. And that's all I'm saying about that. Like, there's also, don't get me wrong, like, in rap, there's a lot of things. It's all what you say, you know what I mean? And like, it's a fine line. Like some people can get carried away with it. Some people go a little heavy with it. Some people talk about some shit that they weren't involved in, and now they look crazy for it. You know what I mean? And like, if you're going to give the establishment, especially you're not dealing with people anymore. You're dealing with like an agency, man. It's like a fucking store for crime. Like they just process, bro, and they'll by any means necessary. And bodies don't matter to shit to them on either side. Like from a higher up standpoint, you know what I mean? It's just a chess game. And it's about people, and it comes down to people hurting people basically. But what I'm saying is, like, if you're doing something right, like, it's cool, but like, you don't have to like do it for people to respect that you would do it, or to just find it entertainment. I don't know why. It is.
Yeah, but I'm talking about rappers that nice at rapping and explaining situations and making people feel like
right.
Making people feel you're a killer, or making with your lyrics. It don't matter. You should be able to do that. You should have the freedom to do that without thinking but if FBI or the feds is going to just arrest you.
Well, if you talk about things like that, the police are going to look at you, and if you fucking step on the way, they're going to arrest you.
That's the problem. That's what we're talking about.
But really, like, why you got to do all that? Like, what you couldn't say something else?
Because the art form
I get it. I get it. I get it.
Fucking,
I'm not arguing. I'm not saying they're right. I'm not saying they're right. I'm just saying what it is. You know what I mean? And you know the law. Like I don't fuck with. I don't play games. You know what I mean? I gotta do what I gotta do. And I don't go,
Jada can say, "I killed that man. I did it."
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah, but we all know. Well, we all also know that he's got a clean record too. We all also know that. You know what
But
I mean?
so did Gunna before they locked him up. That's what I'm saying. Like
I agree. I agree. I'm just saying from the stance of a machine that just puts out crime all day long, they're not going to look at someone saying that, like especially when they come from a place where the murder game is played like a lot. Like you look crazy if you say that shit and don't expect the police to come and fuck with you. Like, what are you, dumb? Like I don't know. Talking about crazy shit, bringing heat to yourself, bringing heat into the area that you're from, that you claim, like that's issues, bro. Like
so
that's
I got
real
nice ill rhyme everybody love. I popped that motherfucker on the then I popped that.
Look at like those 36. Oh, what was it 21 or like 36 kids that got arrested in the Bronx, all based off of drill rapping?
Gang members. It wasn't rappers. We're talking about rappers.
No, this was drill. Like these were drill rappers who all got busted.
They weren't rappers. They weren't rappers.
Really?
Yeah, really. It might have been two or three rappers that got caught up in that shit.
And aren't the lyrics what they were saying?
Everybody rapping the hood. Let's be real here. We all know that.
Of course, but isn't the lyrics what led them exactly to who to arrest?
No, the murders and the murders and no.
It's just, I don't know. If somebody makes a song about killing somebody and gets arrested, I imagine that's it. Like, I would hope that the cops would arrest them sooner if they knew they killed somebody until they made a fucking song about it. Like Bobby Shmurda did too. Like that Bobby Shmurda shit's crazy. Like he's thinking about dropping people and like they got body charges 6 months later.
Bobby Shmurda, he called on to the game after doing all that time, and now they trying to clown him. Yeah, because now he's doing. Yeah, he didn't even say nothing in that song.
He
got bagged up because the feds was investigating them forever, and they seen the fucking shit going down. That's why they got bagged up.
They knew, yeah. I mean, that neighborhood is real deal. You know what I mean? They get in
the case, homie. They didn't use Bobby Shmurda's song in the case. Let's be clear here.
No, they definitely just hyped that up. You know what I mean? Like they were definitely doing a serious investigation. Yeah, they were going gang members, and they had sticks all over that hood. They got sticks everywhere in that neighborhood. So like it was.
You could be a good rapper that know how to like describe these things.
Some people are good at two things. You know what I mean?
Okay, you cut me off. It shouldn't be like you could be a good rapper and be able to describe things and put people in these murderous situations or whatever else and get arrested for it because your friend did this or you whatever else. It should be like they get the facts, the proof, and then arrest you. Period. That's shit.
But don't be surprised. Don't be surprised when these people come looking at you, like the police and even the feds. Like, do you know, like when John Lennon, like when the Beatles were playing concerts, that the front rows were full of feds, and they were writing down every word. No, but listen, they were writing down every word in his songs and his live performances. Right, the feds were there.
They didn't arrest anybody. They could write down any song in the Bobby Shmurda or whatever. Okay, that's nothing.
I'm just saying they're even chasing a guy like John Lennon. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he was talking about happiness and being nice. Like, no, because he had a big enough voice to move people.
But that's what happened in the Gunna. He got arrested really because of like, come on, that's what I'm saying. Like, you paying John Lennon a Beatle.
That's what I'm saying. They were even after a guy like John Lennon. So why would they not be going after guys who talk about like killing people and doing all sorts of ill shit like that? It's literally, that sounds like a fucking confession. Horrible fucking, and I get it. I listen to it. I like it. Like it's part of my culture.
We talk about like if they should be arrested for their lyrics, and we're not talking about if you like it. I ain't say I liked it. I never said I like nothing. All this stuff. We talk about
some of my favorite music is people talking really crazy. Like I listen to some really crazy shit sometimes. You know what I mean? A lot of my favorite guys they talk a little grimy, but I don't even believe that they actually did it, you know, but I'm not saying they couldn't, you know, I'm not saying they wouldn't, they just didn't, you know what I mean? And like I said before, like, just because like you have a reason to, you just, I don't know. But a lot of kids these days that they're bringing a lot of drama into the music, and that's just going to cause problems, man, because now you're dragging them into rap to make them fucking deal with it, and they're going to deal with it by filing every word as evidence, and like if you ever did anything as a rapper, they're gonna fucking try to put you away for it if they can. Like, it's just it's a machine, bro. It's a machine, and it's made up of everybody in America. Like, we're all part of it. You know what I mean? It's really
It's a business to lock these dudes up too. That's a business too. So you're right. Yeah.
But I'm just saying, they're bringing. But yo, that's cool. So like, do your thing. Like, I'm not saying you can't do your thing. Like, people gotta do their thing. I'm not judging anybody and anything they have to do in this country. Like, I'm not you. I can't say whether it's right or wrong, even if it's not.
What do you mean by do your thing? What are you talking about?
I mean, live your life and be who you have to be in order to fucking survive. You know what I mean? Like, if you're in a real tough situation, whatever it is, like, survive. Like, that's the bottom line.
Ain't in no tough situations. These guys have been rich for years.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like everyday people can live their lives, but like when you're in music, like just make music. Don't bring heat to a whole genre of people who don't need the fucking smoke. Like they don't want shit. That's why they're doing music.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Is this my boy? This is somebody. Before we go, because he's about to go.
0 to accept. Press 1.
Yo, what up? Who this?
Yo, Bush, this your boy Jay in
It's
LA.
my boy. It's my boy. What you think about all this? Let's stick to the Boosie in that situation.
Yeah, I want to just speak on real briefly on you said you got some hate, people in the comments talking about
Yeah.
gangster. I just want to say, bro, the channel lit. Don't listen to the haters. You got more credibility than 90% of these people that get up on YouTube, because when my man talks about Uncle Paulie, Paul Castellano, he knows what the fuck he's talking about.
I got mob credibility. I got gangster credibility, homie. You already know. This a real. He a member of this channel. James Hudson.
You speak on the real from coast to coast, homie, and your pedigree speaks for itself. So fuck all the haters. Keep doing your thing on this channel, because it's gonna blow way, way bigger than you can even imagine, bro.
Oh shit, you scared me now. But you just inspired me a whole lot. Keep talking. My bad.
Yeah, that's all I want to say, Bush. Keep doing you, bro. If you don't got haters, then you're doing something wrong. So just keep doing you. Keep turning it up on YouTube, homie, because there's no other platform like this one. It's starting off small, but it's gonna be so big by the time it's over with.
This is my boy.
I gotta say.
This is my boy. I never met him in my life, but I'm gonna meet him one day. I guarantee. Now look, EST87. He been a homie from the beginning. He down south. James Hudson been a homie from the beginning. He in the West Coast, and we in the East Coast. So, yeah. Shout out to the homies for sure. Shout out to the homies. Love my niggas.
I'm gonna fuck with you, fam.
And we're gonna end it on that note, my guy, on James Hudson, the big homie, the homie. Shout out to you, my dude. We appreciate you. This is Bull Raz Show. We here for y'all every week, and we ain't gonna stop. So grow with us, because we only gonna grow. We're gonna get bigger and bigger. So if you're growing with us, you're gonna grow. So shout out to all the homies.
We should talk about what's going on and talk about what we think about what's going on in this wild ass shit.
For real.
This new wild west of YouTube is getting crazy.
We gonna be a part of that shit. Y'all know B-Rab with it since the beginning. Ricky Dottie doing your thing. I'm out the south. All right, next show you call up, my boy. Next show you call up. I'm looking for you, Ricky Dottie. Next show. We love all y'all. Peace out.
Thanks,